Yeah, if I'm blind, then I'm flying.
Boom, podcast radio.
If I'm blind, then I'm flying.
Boom, podcast radio.
If I'm blind, then I'm flying.
Yeah,
podcast radio. If I'm blind, then I'm flying.
Yeah,
podcast radio.
Yeah, tune in, it's our time. We real and it's a vibe. My homies speak they mind, and the ladies all fine. If I'm blind, then I'm flying. He ain't lying. Yeah, if I'm blind, then I'm flying. He ain't lying. Yeah, look, I know who be lying. We don't invite your kind. Independent grind, we be shimming without trying. If I'm blind, then I'm flying. He ain't lying. Yeah, if I'm blind, then I'm flying. He ain't lying. Boom, boom, boom.
Right. So let's get it. So definitely good energy. So like I said, real quick before we get to the serious, sexy things, I seen some things about she do a comedy that you did something. I think it said comedy, funny comedy class or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
Funny is funny.
Funny is funny.
Comedy class by Mike Larry.
So
I love Mike Larry.
Shout out to Mike Larry. I fuck with Mike Larry.
Shout out to Mike Larry. He does classes for every Sunday, I want to say.
Okay.
Or he was doing
Sunday
that.
and Saturday.
Okay, so yeah.
So tell me about that experience. So you do
that
comedy with you?
experience was amazing. Mike teach he make you come up with everything. Like he don't just help you. He just make you bring your own self to your comedy, so that way people can understand you.
For sure.
And I came up with, he just said be yourself, so I talked about my mom, I talked about my kids, I might have talked about my man a little bit. My mom was the funny showstopper, so
Okay.
I never been on stage before, so when I got on stage and talked about my mom, it was just hilarious. They was like, this is great. I never think when I started opening up for Jay Will. Shout out to Jay Will.
Shout out
Okay,
to
he
Jay
was one of our
Will.
first,
Yes, we
he was
did
one of
have
the
Jay
first guests
Will.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was just like, he loved the comedy, and I was just like, oh, I can open up
We
for
still
you.
working
You
on
hear
getting that footage together, release it.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Shout out Jay
Yeah, we got Jay
Will.
Will.
Shout out to Jay Will.
So, and there's more opportunities that they have for me, but I'm still working on my confidence with comedy.
That's why I was asking. How did it go up there on that stage with the people? It was, a lot
It
of
was
people
good.
there?
It was a lot. I'm talking about a lot. It's
okay.
not like just regular. Like I do comedy skits also, so it's not just like recording something and making people laugh. This is right there.
For sure.
I have to make y'all laugh right now, or y'all gonna boo me off the stage, or not be interested, or
It's
y'all gonna
different.
talk.
Period.
So I had to make people laugh. As goofy and weird as I am, I really had a lot of people laughing because I was talking about self and everything that I went through.
Okay.
So I'll post that on YouTube.
Yeah,
So y'all can see it.
I
killed it.
I
killed it.
People was cracking up. I'm gonna let you see it.
I was about to say, yeah, make sure you drop the link.
I'm gonna drop
We're
that
dropping
link.
everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that on there. So I'm
Period.
gonna post
Yeah.
that. So
That's what's up, man. Congratulations, though. for
Thank
that.
That's
you.
big.
Yeah, great job.
I love that because I like to incorporate that kind of stuff with my acting.
Yeah,
And
because I
Mike
see
did
you on the
that.
skits and shit. Like I said, I seen when you did
Skits
something
with
about the
everybody.
skits. I seen a lot of them.
CT,
And then-
who else I did skits with Mike Larry,
Izzy, sure.
Izzy Dre.
Yes, shout out to
I'm
Izzy.
Yeah, I love
We about
them.
to be working on a new movie
Tattoo
with
Man.
Izzy too. Shout
Oh
out to Izzy.
yes, we
Yeah.
I'm like, we all
shout out to
together
Tattoo Man.
again.
Get my tattoo, baby. Tattoo Man, baby.
Tattoo Man,
Yes.
I checked out a couple things you did, and it was dope. And I'm like, you really, you into it. Like you could tell you were a real actress. You know what I mean? And you,
Thank
you know,
you.
She's amazing at what she do.
Yeah, you look like
Great.
you got a little passion for it. You know?
That girl is talented beyond y'all wonders.
Period. And Lloyd, go ahead and
what's
tell
up?
us about your scenes.
Oh, I mean,
Tell us about what you have going on with Vezo.
So the movie,
love that movie.
that's a dope movie, man.
What was that experience like on the movie? Was that your first movie?
With Vezo, it's my first movie with Vezo.
Okay.
Vezo, yeah. So I know y'all probably all seen Price of Love and everything, but
For sure.
that movie, bro, y'all gonna love it. The experience, man, it's like a family bond that they had, man. You know, once you in with them, bro, you locked in, bro. They don't, they not no type of weird, none type of people, bro. They really like, hey, we here, we family. Let's get this movie together. They make you feel as comfortable as possible. Then they end up being like, just do you. Sometimes don't worry about the lines. Just do you
Bring
and flow
yourself
in.
style.
Bring
Bring
yourself
yourself
with
to
it.
that character.
Come on and get it, man. And just let you be the character. And they let you have all control of that character.
Sure.
They're not trying to change nothing, man. That's what I think I can say I liked about them, man. Was that
That's
you know,
what's up, man.
Ice Records, they didn't try to change nothing about it, bro. You know, they
They
I
kind of dope you. They let you be.
yeah, they let you be. That's gonna be dope, bro. You
That's what
know,
I'm talking
and
about.
even with the sex scene, hey, they let us do our thing with it, man. You know, I wish it would got further more, but you know,
Hey,
Don't worry, you wanna
hey,
come, right?
it's our sex scene. I got another one. I got another sex scene too, though.
Hashtag
I got one that's called City
I
Mansion.
swear there's
City
no
Mansion.
movie.
Period.
There's another sex scene with her and this other girl. Y'all gonna really love that sex scene that we
City
got.
Mansion.
City Mansion. Hey, shout out to Cam Control, man. That's another dope movie that I got coming out. City Mansion,
That's a
man.
blessing, man. I ain't
So-
had no sex scene yet, man. That's why you, hey, shout
It's
out
called
to you,
City
man.
Mansions?
Yeah,
Yeah,
City
City
Mansion.
Mansions.
Yeah. But you
Oh,
know,
shit.
I ain't like I said, I love Vezo, man, and you know, I still give him the props and opportunity for letting me have the opportunity, man, to do it, man.
What about the movies? You like the acting and shit like that?
Bro, I
Like-
love acting, bro. Acting is like my passion, bro. It allows you sometimes to put away your life and bring in a new life and a new character.
A new
man.
character,
And
yeah.
basically do something different that you ain't never did in life before, man. You know, and that's what people don't understand about acting. You can be something different than what you ever been in life. And if you want that opportunity, it's right there. You got to seize it and take control of it. You know, so that's one thing I can say about them. I love that.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, Nick? What you got, sis? What y'all talking
What
about?
y'all over there?
Come on.
Y'all over there? What y'all talking about?
She ain't
We
lying.
were just talking
They
about
also
how,
preachers.
you know, the acting and shit just lets you come out of character
Yeah.
and be another person and, you know, play around a little bit. But let's get to this swinging shit because at this point, y'all done brought the movie to real life. Tell us about it.
Well, I was a swinger for a while with my ex-fiance. But a lot of people can't handle that. They can't handle swinging. You know, because the guys like to venture off and do stuff on their own. But when I met Lloyd, he was just like, you know, whatever you want to do. You know, I don't give a fuck. So whatever girl talked to him, he'd be like, he gave me all his passwords. What Jay-Z said, I'm about to give you all my password on my security
That
code.
makes sense though. Like,
You know, it was
Yeah.
just like, here you go. So every girl
I
had to
think
go
that's
through
fun.
me. And I was just like, oh my God, don't make it seem like through me. You know?
But that's how you earn the trust, and that's what
Yeah.
you want, man. You
That's what I'm
like,
saying. It's
and,
fun right
yeah,
there,
it's fun
right?
that way.
I
And
think
but
it's-
and honestly, like you want it through them because
Yeah.
you don't want her to ever feel uncomfortable.
Fact.
Yeah.
So you
That's
want
big.
it through your woman. It's always got to be through them because if not, it's gonna be a weird, awkward situation.
Yep.
You know, you never want an awkward situation when you want to have fun with another woman and you bring another woman to your
That's
bedroom. You want it to always be very open and very honest and hey, let them do their thing first.
They so fun because it could be either they want him, you know, and they, you know, like damn, she
They
fine,
want you for sure.
you know, or the girl be like,
sure.
yeah, I want you, and they be like,
Right.
damn, I ain't had a man in a long time, but your nigga fine, so
Exactly.
and they
that's
just be
different,
like,
though.
come on. So we had some good experience.
Have you guys, let me ask you this. Have you guys ever had, have you ever ran into a weird experience?
with swinging?
Yeah.
With somebody else.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? Come on, cause we look. If I'm lying, I'm flying. We like to, you know, we talk
Period.
about it. We like to put it on. We get real.
He over here like,
let me
oh,
tell you,
yeah.
I'll
It's
tell
up
you a
to you.
little
I
bit.
Give us a little bit. Give us
A little
something.
bit.
Give,
I got a
We
little
was
fucked
at
up.
a swingers party.
okay.
That was fucked up.
And I want to know where these parties is at, cause I might want to.
Hey, this was me. That was gonna, you hear me? That was
But
my next
go
question.
ahead.
Like, where do we
Go
find
ahead.
these
Swingers parties
bitches
on SLS.
Yeah.
Swingers lifestyle.
Swingers lifestyle.
Look, she's supposed to SLS.
We're gonna promote that. We want to do a podcast. We want to do a podcast.
And and we just when we had a good time. I know he was really really drunk. We pick our types, you know.
Okay.
And one girl particularly, definitely, I know it wasn't our type.
You know what you about to talk about?
I just thought
Okay.
it's good.
Okay, let's talk about it.
It was
It
just
was horrible.
somebody that just wasn't
When-
your
when-
natural type.
Okay.
For,
When she saw me sober, bro, I
I
was
showed
ashamed
him
of myself.
sober because you know.
I was just saying to
It was just
myself, bro. That's
Can I
how
see?
I will always watch my drinking when I go out and I'm
Let me
hanging on
see.
type of party, bro.
Like,
Yeah, it was not even a drunk. It's a fucked up night.
Yeah.
That I
So
got
when he
fucked up. I mixed
seen this
liquors.
girl that was,
Okay.
you know, I love everybody's shape. I love everything about
sure.
everything with women. It's just some, you know, you just certain type, you know,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
he just, you know, of course he wrapped it up. It had, you know, of
For
course.
sure. Always
And
say-
it was just, I let him do it because I was just like, I want him to wake up and see me. He stopped his drinking, you know, as much. Now he know his cup, his limit. He was like,
Yeah.
even when he
Sometimes
came
it
here to
take
this
that.
podcast, he was like, I don't want that much.
Look, no, I need to see the video.
I want to show
No,
you.
hey,
I need to see the video.
That video.
Hey, I'll show
That
you.
video. That
I mean,
video.
I'll put it out here.
She
I'm
still
sure
got
you
it, so I need to
got
delete that video. Yeah, we'll delete that video. I
But
ain't know
it's
still
not
had
just a
it.
weird experience. Is that we had somebody that was creepy.
Yeah,
Like,
we
he
did.
just-
He's an old creep.
Yeah, he tried to film, you know, because he wasn't invited in.
Okay.
You know,
tried
we
to
had
force
some
his way in.
sexy ladies.
Oh, okay.
And he was trying to film it.
Right.
But I seen his camera and then I took the camera and I deleted everything.
Right.
And even all the cookies, everything that you could think of, I deleted it. And that was just the weirdest experience I had because I don't want nobody filming me doing anything. Because I suck dick and I'm sucking dick good. And I don't need nobody to record my shit
For sure,
because
yeah.
I need to get paid for it. If I'm
So, yeah, you
sucking
can't
dick,
give out
I'm
that-
sucking
Hey,
dick.
we ain't no porn stars. We don't do it for free now.
Yeah,
We ain't porn stars.
and I don't want to do it for nothing.
Well, yeah.
For free or money,
So,
just I don't want my
She
tape.
enjoyed it.
You
That's
know the
her
crazy
hobby.
part is,
Like, I
one
love
of
to
the
suck
crazy
my
part
man
is,
dick,
man,
or
is that I
if
think
we in
my man knew her, bro. He knew her.
he didn't know us. The guy
He
knew
knew us,
us.
bro. Act like he didn't know us,
He
bro.
act like he didn't know us.
He didn't know us. We didn't know him, but he knew us.
That should really made him
How you doing?
be
I
more,
met you.
you know,
And then all of a sudden he was like,
You would have think
Yeah,
you would think of some real people who came and been like, you know, what up though, bro? Hey, I follow y'all. You know, y'all. He ain't say nothing. He act like he didn't know us.
until he inboxed me on
That's how you know
Facebook,
those
and I was like, oh, this fucking creep knew who he was the
Yeah.
whole time.
Exactly.
That's why he was trying to film us.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
creep, man. You.
That was the
man.
creepy, but we had other than
You
that we
lucky
had
you even
great
got that far.
experiences. Yeah.
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 Because I
That
wanted
part.
you won't even understand.
I know.
But I okay.
We'll catch him.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
so that part. Oh, let me see. Is there anything that y'all have that's off limits when y'all come to swinging? Like, like, do y'all invite men in with both of y'all?
We have not invited a man in, but Trevor Jackson.
That's all you talk about, man. That,
You never got from
that might
Superfly?
be the only man.
Superfly?
Superfly. Superfly
with the hair, baby.
Superfly.
Oh,
Me, I can look it up now.
Okay.
Go
okay.
look at Superfly.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, it was like,
God damn it, titties aren't paid.
He had a little thing for it too. Trevor had a little thing for it. He was in her inbox on her old page. He was in her inbox on her old page. He was trying to get a massage and everything.
Yeah.
And he was
No,
going back and
here,
forth.
hold
Hey, I'm in
on.
this city. Come to this city. He had a little thing for it, bro. So
No, look, we was just talking about massages. What is you? We was talking about massages and
Yeah,
that. But we, you know,
Yeah, come on,
I
I'm a man, I
wasn't in
know.
Cali, and then at the time I was
y'all
in
know
I ain't lying,
how
I ain't
to
lying.
look at it at this point, because I got to see who her fiance is letting her panties get wet for.
But if he let me, I would. It's not a threesome anymore. If it's a guy and a guy.
you better bring a
Yes,
woman.
it is.
No,
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's still three of
That ain't,
y'all.
that ain't a threesome.
It's still
that ain't
no.
no threesome.
The camera guy
We
said
all
it's
know
not.
that is
It's a train.
dreamy.
No,
It's
it's not. Threesome. That is bullshit. It's a threesome. That is bullshit.
It's a
bruh.
train all the way long.
Well, anyway, I will let that. That's the only train that I let go
So that's the
on.
only train that's gonna have the smoke coming out.
Because I let him have whatever woman he wants, whatever
That's the
woman
only train on
he
the track.
wants. Okay, it can be a girl.
So y'all
that
hear
I-
this? So Trevor, hey, I still say you gotta bring a woman though, but
You hear that? You hear that? You gotta bring the woman. After that, it's over. Hey. So, go ahead, nigga. You got it. What you about to say?
I'm sorry. You know,
ahead,
I was just still excited about that.
oh, look, her panties got wet.
That's
God
what I'm saying.
dang, Trevor, you doing this? You get her panties wet over
You know,
too,
some
dog?
women don't like that. Like, some
I
women
wasn't
not into
excited like that. I was just excited that, you know, like y'all have this amazing relationship that she
Yeah,
can even say this.
Yeah, we don't get it.
I don't think I would be able, like, I don't think I'll feel comfortable with like seeing a man that I find attractive and saying that shit out loud.
But
Like,
it's like you should
Why not?
first
You be
want to
honest.
be real and be honest with yourself. If not, you know nothing else. That's why I feel like you find the beauty.
You
in
both,
it.
yeah,
Like,
you both be.
that shit dope to me. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you live your life.
You
know
do,
what I mean?
you live in it, and that's what you're supposed to do, man. And I'm gonna say this one thing, Trevor, you can't get a woman, Ashanti. I'm always ready for you.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm always ready.
First of all, I'm ready for you.
Yeah, we are.
You don't need somebody want her
You at
thick
the
ass.
podcast.
look at this. Look
I want her
at
legs up in the air.
We
Hey,
ready.
hey,
First of all, Ashanti is thick as fuck. Ashanti thick as fuck.
the
so.
baby.
No, that ain't who just.
He had it on Nasty with him and Ashanti, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ashanti on there, she on there freaky with
I
it.
want them motherfucking legs in the air because I love you. Cause
Well, she said
I'm
the
a
baby
oral.
want to have a threesome with
person.
Ashanti.
Love-
Yes, I do. I want to have it. Fuck the baby, I want to have it.
His tongue is longer than mine. Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me see.
I don't think they are ready for that. Okay.
Do it, do it,
Fans
do
like to see
it.
everything here. You know they might.
Let me
like to
see. Let me see. Stick it out. Let me. Oh yeah, his shit way long.
But I know how to move on the
Real quick
clip
before we get to
so
it, man.
good.
Hey, wait. Have y'all ever ate a vagina at the same time?
Yes.
Ooh, that's crazy too. They probably, ooh, they was.
That bitch couldn't even.
Blessing.
If we had to chase this, I understand how guys look the camera guy. I like understand chasing the women like doing that. It's a lot of fucking work. God damn, but we love it.
I love it.
I love to put in the work. That's
it.
listen, that's what we do here at From Line to Flying. You know what I mean? We like to put in the work. So listen, right quick, man. Listen, when our sponsor, We Smoking Today, man, it's presented by Savage Street Flowers, man. That's what we saw. But right now, we gonna take us a shot, man, because I feel like, you know, y'all came here to flying with us. We need another shot right quick, man. And we, I heard this what you like, you know, so we got.
Period. We already got what y'all like. You already know what time it was. Listen.
Shout out, man. Shout out to.
But tell us more about y'all eating a vagina at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shout out to Savage Sweets, man. For sure. I don't smoke. But I'm going ahead and try. My little brother and everybody else up with you, man. I got you, man.
Oh,
Shout out, bro. I know they do it.
We definitely don't
We
smoke.
gonna get y'all some shots, man. We gonna drink. You know, we gonna drink.
Give me that cup.
Go ahead.
But I want to hear more about y'all eating a vagina at the same time.
Yeah, I did that. See, you know, if I was on Drink Champs, Nori would have talked about that. You know, this show been inspired by the homie, man. So, shout out to the homies over there at Drink Champs.
Okay,
but we hear Shimmy, man.
I want to hear more about them eating a vagina at the same time.
Yeah, let's take that shot.
Did you drink your shot that
fast?
fast?
To the vagina.
You already drink your shot?
She said he took his.
No,
that was my old one. She poured another one out. Look, I'm baby Nori today. Nori Jr. Pour the shot. Now don't cheat. Now go. You know what I mean? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Incorporated with Drink Champs. Blessings, man. Blessings to the homie.
There we go.
Cheers to eating, getting your pussy ate by two people.
Yeah, by two. Ooh, so I do be having the fantasies like having, you know, two little chisels hitting at the same time. I never had that. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm a Mac. I done did a lot of things. I had some
He
fun
said
in
I'm
my
a
life,
Mac.
but I ain't had that.
Really? What about like two girls on your
That's
dick?
what I'm saying too. Do I, you know, giving you head at the same
ain't never
time?
had that?
We had a few girls.
Oh,
I wish we could
Hey,
say
okay, you
names.
had a
These
threesome?
bitches is fine too.
So you know,
But just not that.
why you
like
want
that.
to force them in there? Like,
Yeah, but it was like
don't
like
force
they
it.
having it different ways.
Because what is not
Yeah,
no.
you gotta force. That's why I
you gotta
say,
like, come
man.
here and
What happens is I tell them like, come here and come suck his dick, and then
That is so
I like
sexy.
to watch her.
That's sexy,
suck his
yeah.
dick.
Yeah,
And I want to see what she's
What you
doing,
feel like?
and then
I'm
I'ma show her what she
And
needs
that's
to be
why I say,
doing.
like, mine was, you know, in the way back. It was in the past. And my situation just, it was set up like that, which it was a blessing. I just did
Yeah.
And I was it was cool because it was good, but I ain't do that. Yeah. And I felt like I you know, I should.
You should you live your life.
Yeah,
Like,
Or
hey,
that
hey,
one
YOLO,
life.
you only get one, bro. But what I said, it was in the past, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I
the
said
one I did was in the past,
way
like that.
past, way
But
past.
it's always gonna be like a her, you know. It's a her, like whatever she say, you gonna do, bitch. You gotta do what she say.
Make
She
sure.
gotta do what she say.
You know, I run the shots in this motherfucker.
All right, I got another
Go ahead,
question.
let's go.
Have y'all licked like a booty at the same time? Like
Ooh.
licked somebody's booty at the same time?
Have you been down there?
That's strong.
I don't think we love
did
it.
that.
Because I
But it's y'all said y'all
Wait.
don't think for me.
wait, because I don't think
Like y'all done licked some ass.
Because
I always
one
lick ass.
but I don't. We didn't go for her like that. I think on the wrong person.
Hey, they over here like,
Did we get that close?
Yeah, with your birthday, but I don't. It wasn't that far.
Baby girl, I like
Yeah,
that
See,
girl.
I ain't never did
Oh,
like that, but it's like,
we ain't get that with her though.
Girl
Like,
fine
she
as
went
hell.
to it,
That girl,
yeah, she fine
light
as
skin,
hell.
you know who we
You know what we
talking
talking about. You know you fine as hell.
I'll take a dark skin, light skin, brown skin, I am all.
Hey, that second round, I need that second round. I need that second round.
Oh yeah, you that. You so drunk. How do y'all act when y'all are so drunk? What happens when y'all don't grow? No, I'm saying like, have you ever went to a point where you just don't?
The motherfucker won't get up.
just drunk.
Cause you
like that.
drunk.
You so drunk. You
And you got these bitches in there and they ready to.
Drunk
Eric gotta have that moment, bro. And you just couldn't get it, and it's like you want it so bad, but you so fucked up, bro. The liquor just take over your whole body and shut down.
I want to know is tap down. What do we do when the guys just can't get it up because they so fucking drunk? Like, what do we do?
I say we benefit each other.
What if it's you by yourself and you, or you know?
I be mad. I'll get up and go live.
You had to go live?
Swear to God. If anytime y'all see me live late, it's like because my husband is asleep.
Drunk.
He knocked out drunk, and I'm in this bitch like I'm horny, and I ain't got shit else to
But
do.
if you going live and doing it and he just watching that one really like excited, you don't think like
he drunk sleep.
They get like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he
Because
drunk
it's like
sleep.
us drunk. We
kinda
don't.
like,
Because y'all want to know the time when we
sleep.
sleep and y'all drunk. Like I be like,
Hey, when you
I be trying to hold my best to hold the dick.
Hey, that's it.
That nigga be like, I want some chicken. That's
That nigga be like this in the morning, where not. Hey,
wanna
Give me
suck
more,
it.
man.
Like I'm hungry. Give me something to
I
eat.
wanna
Forgive me for getting
suck
too
it.
fucked up tonight. Forgive me.
That's
I was in this bitch like, as soon as you feed me, we can
Oh
do
yeah, oh
it.
yeah. That's something.
Nigga ate, I was like,
It's over with after that.
It's something that
You
Eric
gotta
gotta
feed
been
you a
through.
little
We all have
bit.
been through it.
Yeah,
Man. We
like
like that
condition your
moment.
mouth.
like,
And the girls that had that same type of moment where they just get too fucked up and they can't get wet. We like, why that shit dry? The condoms popping. They had them same type of moments. Okay,
What about-
so
what
Let
about
that
have
know
y'all
that
had
that's on a different. That ain't even over here.
hey, this is me. She like, don't put that on me.
All this didn't drop.
Don't put that on me. Period.
I ain't gotta stick up for other fellas out
But
there.
you
Man.
know
I gotta
what?
stick up for the fellas.
Y'all do gotta spit start bitches.
Yeah,
Spit
sometimes you
start.
gotta get it going.
Or just eat pussy.
Because they ain't really ready, but some of them is already ready.
But guys
You
do
gotta-
that. Don't
Just
y'all
eat
spit
pussy.
start?
Just eat pussy. Why you gotta
Or do
spit
y'all
start?
eat?
It just
Cause
get
sometimes
going.
they don't want to eat
Sometimes-
pussy.
no, they ain't-
Y'all want to
they
eat
just
pussy all the
get
time.
going.
Y'all spit start?
No, they get yeah.
I know
they
y'all
get going.
spit start.
started. They
Oh,
cool.
She said
Got
spit
it.
starters.
Freaky
It
motherfuckers.
happens.
You
So
gotta
look,
spit
check this out.
shit.
Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
This is my question. Do y'all
Yeah,
have y'all
pussy.
ever had maybe a couple or maybe a single like a lady or one that y'all liked it and then denied y'all like no I'm not into that I don't really want to, you know what I mean?
They always
Never?
like that.
Hey, she said,
y'all 10 for 10 y'all ain't never had a
No.
No, they always like us. No, serious. They
No, that's
literally
what's up.
always
They
like
us.
us.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, y'all are a
Hey,
beautiful
if they
couple.
hit our
Like,
DMs
Oh.
and they on some for real shit, it's always the same.
And then
why
on
not?
top
Why
of
they
that,
don't
like
know?
he wasn't into this. I don't know if this is a bad thing to say.
no, it's okay.
you know what I'm about to say. She just,
Look,
but
it's okay.
like
Whatever
we-
it is, it's okay.
That's me, because it's our shit, and you know who I am, and you know
I don't know. I'm talking about. I want to
I just-
say I went into what? Hey.
Because you never know what. Okay,
We
but
like to talk about
I like to make sure they okay.
For
Like
sure.
you know, you make sure you got what you need, baby. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
For sure.
they don't know. They love just.
She's the nice one, yeah.
Yeah, I just be
Yeah.
like, what you need?
You more like you be
Of course,
like,
I want his
I'm more
pockets,
the-
but I'm just like,
Yeah, fuck
what
it.
you need?
She
They
said,
don't
make his ass pay for it.
Because when the girl is happy, and this is just honestly,
Yeah.
you know, I hate, I know guys be like, that's tricking, but, you know, we don't got no tricking bitches, but I always make sure these bitches
No, you gotta
is
make sure you're
right.
straight. Yeah, ain't nothing
I
wrong with
always
that.
like,
Yeah,
what you
you do
need?
for sure,
You
for
need
sure.
your hair done? Or
Yeah.
So you're
let's
not
go
a
get yourself
are you a
something
madam?
nice.
Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure they get
Make sure
something
they
nice for
straight.
themselves.
If you shimming with me, you
You
fucking
ain't
with me.
gonna,
I
you ain't
want
gonna come
to
and
look
just
good.
fuck
Yeah.
have a good time. I'm gonna make sure your pocket's right.
That's what's
Out of
up.
his pockets.
Come on, it's gonna.
They be out
add
of
to
mine
it.
too
Yeah,
because
y'all, it's a
cause my
team effort.
check
It's a
my
group
check
effort.
be nice too. So sometimes he be like, oh go ahead pay it, baby. Damn,
Like you say,
I
it's
ain't
the-
gonna do
it's
the
the
I still
Yeah.
gotta make up for it some way. I gotta make up for it somehow,
Nobody
some way. I'm
makes
making up
some
for
shoes.
it.
That's the thing to do it though.
She said,
Like I
buy me
say,
some shoes.
that's kind of
Nice.
like what some people like to say that something they go a long way, and that's what she might think to do it. Like that woman intuition that she like, no, I want to look out something.
Because
This
guess
what
what's
we
gonna
do.
happen?
Yeah,
She
yeah,
gonna come
like-
back. If I gave you some
And we
money,
might wanna
and I'm
do
just
it. We
saying, like it's
Yeah,
not.
what we do.
It's just
I-
it just feel good to have something done. Like here, you
sure.
might have needed a bill paid. You might needed your hair done. You might need.
So y'all generous. Y'all generous
that
swingers.
fellas.
They feel that, but
Generous.
I still got this philosophy and I believe in closed mouth don't get fed. So, sweetie, if you don't say nothing, how are we
That's
supposed
it.
to know?
For sure.
If closed mouth don't get fed, let
So,
me know what you need too, and I'll do it for you, baby.
Sometimes they
You get
come
it.
in and we, you know, but that'll be him. But when they come back, I'm just here, baby girl. Just thank you. Just
sure.
Yeah,
get
and
you
She
something.
said, thank you for us having a good time. baby.
Yeah, because
That too.
shit, I want
That's
to
a
make sure the
blessing.
girl have a good
But
time.
that's my baby. That's
And that's what's up. That's
That's
why
how it
some-
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why
I'm sorry if
That's
this
why I
is
said-
wrong. Let me know.
No, this ain't
No,
wrong.
that ain't wrong.
I'm over here
Make sure
taking
you
notes,
right.
y'all, like YOLO.
You are you.
Closed
This is
mouth
you,
don't
and
get
that-
Fed.
Ask for some food.
Something like what you
Ask her, let me
want.
know something.
You hear me?
She might be an actress and she might, was around us acting. So I want to make sure you get those headshots. With them headshots, $500. Here,
sure.
get you a couple headshots, baby. What you need? Like
And you done
I
blessed
want
her.
her.
You
She
know,
can
people
give y'all multi headshots.
You
On top of that,
I like how she said
I like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Just want to make sure
man.
everybody's straight.
Yeah, them the blessings
Is
that.
this-
is
This
needed.
is amazing. Keep this shit going.
Wait, the
Oh, yeah.
camera guy did his
What he
look.
do?
Yeah, so we gonna get it in. So we gonna get a couple of my last questions before you go. Go ahead.
Okay,
Since you got
okay.
a question before
No,
you
no,
go.
he said we good.
We good? What we doing?
Right, come on. We got.
All right,
let's go.
we good.
Go ahead, Nick. What you talking about? What you
Headshots.
I'm trying to make sure. Let me
Shit, you see how told this bitch writing down all of these hashtags.
Hashtag.
I'm on this bitch like
She's trying to
spit
her
starter.
so she can get her head shot.
This be like spit starter.
So
Like,
look, so Savannah, what like any upcoming events that y'all got going on, like that y'all gonna be at, or what you doing? Like, you got some skits planned, or somebody that you working with collaborate soon?
Actually, this will be my first time doing skits with him,
Okay.
just by himself.
So we okay.
So I have some
We got a few
ideas.
ideas.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all want to give.
It's so funny because
y'all wanna-
at first I used to think like being with your partner, you don't think that you
Everybody
gonna just want to film with them. but he was just like, I'm funny. I can do this with you. And I was just like, all
Well,
right,
try
well, I
out.
guess.
So I feel like, you know what I mean?
No, because
Especially-
we mash together.
Sure.
So
That's what I'm saying. The energy
y'all
work,
equally
why
yoked.
not, you know?
yeah.
We
And
did
y'all
a
made
few
for
funny
each
ones
other?
already that you know that
Oh,
a lot of
so
people
they
like.
already
We did
out.
a few funny ones that's already out on our pages, so we did a few of them.
I used to just think about it like, oh my God, are you funny enough? Because I seem so weird, but I'm really fucking funny.
Yeah.
And she's amazing.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I am
Got
funny.
energy,
That's why I
man.
want y'all to check me out.
Listen,
I can't wait. Go on
the world
YouTube.
want entertainment. So tell them where you at again. Tell them where you at.
I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook for all those old people, because I'm one of those old bitches.
I'm gonna get my Twitter back.
Period.
You ain't
Oh, he can have, no, he can get Twitter when he go through me. That's just how.
Oh,
I get that
But
back in a minute.
that's
I don't
fine
really be on
because
Twitter like
women
that.
rule the
Like,
world and they know
I don't really be on
it's
my
not a
Twitter.
bad thing. Yeah.
Well, first of all, this gonna be our last one. How long we been recording, y'all? Because
We
you know
got a
we
couple,
can edit
let me
this.
see.
Yeah, I wanna, cause what you just said
What is it? Oh, check
about
my
that
head.
he can't have Twitter
Uh-huh.
and he gotta wait. I want to talk about it.
Oh.
That was a
I see
post.
how long.
That
I see
was-
how long right here.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh
Real
yeah.
quick.
So here
Got
we
like
go.
5
That
more
was a
minutes.
post that I just made. I said, give me a good reason to make your mate block someone. Why can't he have Twitter?
It's not about blocking somebody because I like him to have all the access to the women possible because I want to know some bitches that I might like.
But you
So,
don't want them on
but Twitter, why don't I want you on Twitter?
That's
It's not even about the
No,
women.
it ain't that, but hey,
not the women.
I want them to tune into the next interview so they can know about why I can be
Okay.
on
Oh
Twitter.
wow!
Yeah.
We gonna-
Yeah, that's
we gonna
fine.
get back into that one.
Oh
Yeah.
So I can
yeah.
be on Twitter. We'll talk about that later.
Okay,
That way
because
y'all know.
y'all see I'm an open
Yeah.
girl, so y'all have to see.
Yeah.
Y'all see.
It's-
You hear
And
me?
we gonna do
You
some
hear me? It's me
research.
like, oh.
Bring the
'Cause it's-
videos, you know.
Yeah, so that's how we gonna do that. It's all right.
Yeah.
So we
Make
talk
sure
about
y'all
that when
tune
we
in.
come back. Yeah, tune in.
Yeah,
Hey,
tune
you only
in
get that
for
headache
that.
from lying on flying though. You know? So you got to tune in.
Hey.
So
So we about to wrap it up, y'all.
definitely that.
Cause Lloyd for sure
I had
just
a
shut
good
us
time.
the fuck down. Like, okay.
Hey, listen.
I was willing, but we know we need to. Yeah, cause
No,
we'll
hey,
be on next show, so
Yeah,
we
we'll
need
be
to
next
continue.
show.
Yeah, we'll talk
I
about
love
that.
it.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
that. But for now, bro, only on Instagram, right? She ain't letting you on that Twitter.
Oh,
No, he can't get
Twitter.
Find you on your
Instagram.
Shout out your Instagram out one more time. Let them know
Oh
what
yeah,
find
it's
you at.
Young Lloyd, YUNG, LLOYD __ Young Lloyd.
Okay.
In my
Where you at, man? Tell me your Instagram.
Shavanna Ree, SHAVANNAHRE __ so I took my old page. And that's on everything else too, like TikTok, whatever you
Oh, I forgot about TikTok and everything.
I know, that's
I
too.
forgot about it.
Is that
Yeah.
you did
You
the
got
same
it on
one?
Yeah, it's same thing on TikTok. Yeah, same thing on TikTok, Facebook. Is
I just don't have an
Lloyd,
underscore.
Montague, that's my name.
All right.
My
So
real name.
listen. Here we go because Lloyd just cut out my damn last question that I had. So now I gotta redo another last
Yeah,
question.
yeah, come on,
Let's
come on,
get it.
come on, come on,
Let's
come
get
on.
it.
Give it to us.
Can you love a person without liking their children? Savannah.
Ooh.
And I know it's
Wait.
Savannah, but I know I
She
always
call me
I
Savannah.
always call her
Yeah,
I
Savannah.
love
I
her.
pronounce
She can
it
do
like
whatever
that
she
too.
wants.
I'll get her
Look at her.
corrected.
Look at her.
I ain't
I'm
gonna say
correct
her
it. I
name.
correct
I'm
everything
gonna
when
do
it
the
comes to her
fuck
name.
she
Anybody
wants.
but no, it's Shavanna. Get it
That's
correct.
Shavanna, get it correct.
If you gonna say my
I ain't
baby
gonna say
name,
her
say her name, say her name right. I correct
See,
it.
it's not just you.
Hey,
You can do what you want though. You know.
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
yeah.
So, hey,
So go ahead.
Go
Wait.
Answer it. Let me know.
Go ahead,
For
ask
me, because I have 2 kids. One that just graduated, my son, Stephen.
Shout out to the grad.
You know,
Hey,
My-
2022, Jay. we got you.
2022 junior.
Congratulations, Brody.
And then my daughter, she's graduating to high school. So he don't have any kids. So
Damn.
this is, he about to be 30.
We be on our team.
Yeah,
I'll be a show.
Tim, no kids. Both of them
First
no
off,
kids.
it's
No,
hey,
Tim don't have
I ain't
no
lying.
kids.
Our pullout game is that cold.
we
That's
just,
all it
you know.
is, man.
No,
I ain't lying.
because we
Our
how many
pullout
plan,
game
how many
cold.
plan Bs we had to take?
That might happen.
You've been trying to catch me up since you been with me.
Well, that's because you wanted to pillow talk and say nutty me, baby. So that's why that
You
happened.
know it's
But,
gotta
you know,
happen like
Never.
that.
That's how that happened. But other than
Never.
that, then you know,
Look.
hey,
You keep
the pullout
saying
game
my
is
mama
going
wants some
up.
kids.
Whatever.
Get
Be them
out of
nights,
here.
some of them
You
nights
need them
you can't
nights,
have
man.
them.
She get
They
drunk.
be
She
saying,
get
yeah,
drunk.
Liar.
Yeah, we wake up and she like,
Hey,
oh.
I'm trying to connect with the guy and be like,
You
just
hear me?
tell him that you want some kids.
I do, but I know what you still say to me too, though.
Hey, here at we and from
No.
we love
I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Anyway,
All right,
If
well,
I'm lying, I'm
finish.
flying, okay?
Let her
And I ain't
answer.
lying.
Let her answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Can
So-
you let me read it back? Can you love a person without liking their children? Go ahead.
I don't
Tell me
know.
why, yes or no.
Let me tell you right now, just as my point of view, everybody else, I can have y'all's, I'm sorry. Some people don't meet other people's kids. You know, like if I was dating him over there, you know, and I never met his kids, I can like him, I can love him. He can talk about his kids, but that's me loving him and liking him. But once I meet his kids, or I know he's talking about his kids, I want him to bring his kids in. But you have to make sure the baby mama, or you know, baby mama, you know, however everybody want to be described, but is okay with you. And if they not, I know some people are crazy and they don't even want to get to know you, but I would like to get to know whoever is around my son or daughter, you know, because I don't just, you know, he's a stepdad, so I want to get to know like who is my kids around, and y'all should start thinking that, like, who my kid is around. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to call you names. I want to know who's around my kid, and that's what y'all should do before y'all start thinking crazy. And that's just me personally, because this girl gonna be around your kids, or this guy is gonna be around your kids. You should want to know him. And my baby daddy, daddies, because I have 2 kids.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We understand.
They do. My son dad knows of him, but my daughter dad, he knows of him, but he, you know, he was not around as much. So, and I wish they all would meet up. You know, you have to be in contact.
Sure.
But you know, you can love somebody. That's what I'm thinking. But I would prefer if you bring that kid in. You know, after a while, you want to just bring a whole bunch of people in. You don't bring a bunch of bitches in. You don't bring a bunch of niggas in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So.
But what do you do in effect when you do bring that kid in, and the mom or the other dad is giving hell? Like, what do you do? Like,
that's not what me.
Like causing havoc. Like imagine Lloyd. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said you don't have any children, and it's to the point where you come into her house and her baby daddies are just causing havoc. Like, they pulling up, they got their brothers pulling up, they have their cousins pulling up, just doing weird shit. Like, threatening you via social media.
That never happened, but
I ain't never been in that situation.
Well, yeah, I'm saying.
But you know, like, it's kind of hard for me to really say if I ain't been in that situation.
Yeah.
But I do know me, and I do know how, like, sometimes I get fucked up in the mind.
Similar.
But they ain't try to say nothing to me. They was
No,
always
they
kept
was
quiet.
like, you
It's
brought
never
him.
been, you know, so they
Like, he's a big guy.
It ain't never been
He's a big guy.
that. So, you know, I think it is hard to elaborate on that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know, like, I feel like you have to set a tone so that way they have to stop. You gotta, as the man, and you're gonna be the man of that household, and you be the man for her and her children, you have to set a tone and stop that.
Thank you. I was just about to ask you. Yeah, I was just about to
It's gotta be, if it takes the beating ass, whatever it is, you know, if you gotta do what you gotta do to stop that tone from them thinking that they can do that, because that means
we don't condone violence.
they feel like you are, we don't condone it at all, I'm sorry, but you know, you do what you gotta do.
Beat that baby mama.
If you feel like that's whatever you gotta do to make sure that they know, don't sit here and pull up in my house and disrespect me, disrespect my woman, disrespect the kid that's supposed to be yours, that you not probably fully raising, but now I am. To ever disrespect them, bro, it's gotta be a stop. It's gotta be a stop, bro. So, you know, it's just
we men.
we men. So, you know.
Can I ask you this, Lloyd? Seeing that you don't have children and that she has 2, was it difficult for you coming in, like, as a stepdad, because you don't have any children? Like, how was your experience?
No, I'm not.
Accepted him.
No, no, it's not, because my dad did the same thing. He took in 3 kids.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
that wasn't his. You know, before
God
he had
rest
me and
his
my
soul.
little brother. Yeah, God rest my dad's soul. Hey, I love you, Pocky boy. Rest your soul. You know. But yeah, so you know, I seen that girl coming up. So you know, and that showed me, like, you know, what a real man is and what a man is supposed to be. So for me, you know, it wasn't hard at all. And you know, I've dealt with other females that have had kids, but you know, her kids was way more, was different. Like, you know, my baby, my daughter, that's my daughter. She was so accepted. Like, our very first time hanging out, before I can even say anything, she just felt the vibe from me. She was just like, I want you to be my daddy.
Oh.
I didn't know what to say. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a setup. Like, you want your mama put you up to this trying to trick me real quick?
That's me. Like, don't make me start crying. Like, oh Lord.
I was like, she said, what? Girl, what she doing?
It's like, bitch, you being embarrassing, but girl.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, ever since that, man, that bond between me and her, bro, that's a bond that can't be broken, man. Like, that's my baby. I feel like that's mine, bro. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you can love someone and not let their kids, but you have to understand that when you're dealing with a female or man with kids, that is part of the package.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're a package deal.
You gotta work
so
with it.
you gotta work with it. You gotta find something to deal with. That is a package deal. They all come as one. It ain't no just her and them separate. They all come as one.
Yep.
So you gotta learn
again,
that.
Lloyd, again, let me ask you this. Imagine you loving these children and being there, and then they actually spending time with their dads, and they coming back saying, "Oh, I don't like you," and they being disrespectful.
Shit.
How are y'all gonna? How do y'all handle that? And you can't stop them. They won't stop. How do y'all handle that? Lloyd, are you gonna stay? What are you gonna do, Shavanna? Like, how are you gonna stop?
I mean,
them?
We ain't had that situation.
I haven't, but I still wouldn't. If it was, you know,
We just try to show them. Yeah.
God forbid, you know, I still gonna be with her, and we're gonna try to show that kid like you.
So you can. So is that a yes?
But
So is that a yes,
I
Lloyd?
said it's a yes.
Okay, cool. So we got two people. What you
So,
got?
and I feel like, you know, you just gotta show that kid that it's okay to have, you don't have to have just two, you can have 4 parents.
4.
You got 4, because even if that other spouse gets somebody.
Clap it up for having
have, you know,
8 parents or something like that.
Because
Hey.
grandma.
Grandma,
auntie.
the more the parent, the more that child will feel loved, the more that child
The
will be
more
way
love.
better in life, and you know, they better take care of
Village.
and mentally, stability,
It's a
mentally
village.
and
If it
physically,
takes
they'll be
one-
okay and they have understanding of
1 to
everything.
100, as long as the baby happy, that's all that matters.
That's all that
Kids
matters.
happy,
Period.
You know.
So,
And
Boomer,
yeah, so I'm good. You know, like I said.
is that you got a yes too? Or no?
Yeah, you know, I don't really have kids, so you
But
know, my
I'm-
questions be on your mind.
You ain't really. What the heck is really?
I mean, no, I don't.
Are you a stepdaddy or are you like got?
You've dealt with women that
I
had
just love
kids.
So I
Oh,
just
okay.
love around people.
I'm like,
It's me. He dealt with people that had
It's
kids.
one of
But
the
I
way
agree,
that
though.
we don't know
agree.
about.
I definitely agree. Like I say, you know, I'm just with, like you said, them being happy. So I'm with that. Like, no matter what it takes, you know what I mean. Even if it ain't your kid, you know, you gotta. Sometimes
That's
you
your
put in
kid.
that position, you know, for
Yeah.
a reason. So
Come
you just
in.
gotta be there.
Ain't
you
no
know?
separate kids.
Yeah.
It's my kid.
Yeah.
Once they
By the
love
way,
you.
I'm sorry. Junior,
But
you
it's
still my
not a
son too.
separate
Regardless,
kid.
I know I ain't say. Let me rephrase it, because you still my son too, little nigga. All
Period.
right.
And
And
again,
I will
it's
go
not
south
about
your
the.
head just to show you I love you. You my son too, boy.
He ain't lying.
All right, I ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
I love you, Junior.
So,
Period.
yeah, man.
He said, "I know you're gonna see this. Shout out to my baby."
Right, shout out to my kid.
Listen, man, we appreciate y'all for
Period.
coming through with us, man, flying through. I don't know what y'all had to do today, but like I said, I'm
Man,
Oh,
glad
yeah,
y'all
no problem.
came through and flew in to come
Hey
show
man, we
us,
thank
you know
y'all
what
for
I mean?
having us, bro. You know that's
Definitely,
100 times on the stage, man.
Definitely,
Thank y'all,
it's a
man.
blessing.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
And like I say, you know, we gonna be looking out for that. You say tag, right?
Oh
That's the
yeah,
next
tag
one,
and no
right?
attention. No attention
No
coming first now. Don't y'all forget about that. I shot with Obama Tunde. He played on Life. Y'all remember? He played on Life with Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy. He was the nigga that was shaking his hand in the wheelchair.
Oh
So
yeah. So that's gonna be good.
That's dope,
There should
yeah.
be some nice scenes on that.
oh yeah,
We
can't
should,
wait.
man. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you know it.
We should.
Hey,
Look, bouncing.
ass, bouncing.
You don't get that. Don't get that.
Get that. There we go.
You ain't lying.
So nice.
Hey,
Oh my
look.
God.
It is, ain't it? It's a blessing over here. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You know.
Hey, if I'm lying, I'm flying.
Motherfucking
That's what we on.
No, it's adulthood, so don't be judging us.
And you know, we got an after dark session gonna be happening soon after
Oh!
about 6 more episodes who's gonna be different. So we
Oh, I
gonna
know we better be on that.
Yeah, that's what I said, when y'all come back,
You know how
we got
adults
y'all.
is, we go straight to
We
back
got
to
y'all.
6.
Yeah, this was just the beginning.
It's all good. We vibing. We said this wasn't no interview.
Yeah,
See
so
y'all.
it wasn't. We was a good vibe. So, Shavanna,
Good
we
vibe,
appreciate
man.
you for coming through, stopping in. It was a blessing to see you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
y'all, and this platform open anytime. Y'all promote anything, come through. You know?
Told him I wanted to go on this bitch.
Sure.
My nigga,